Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you decided to check out this video. Thank you for being here, and if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, so it is Thursday, January 2nd. Happy New Year. Everybody's back to school and work. I must admit, I feel a little lonely today. I like having my family home with me. It's kind of like a love-hate thing, bittersweet. I don't know. So like when they're home, we kind of just chill out, and we're a pretty easygoing family. We tend to do things a little later in the day. We like slow mornings. Joe and Spencer like late nights. Me and Weston are more we're more early risers and lazy morning people, but early bedtime people. Early-ish for me anyways, because by the time my kids go to bed and I get a minute to myself. But anyways, they're back at school and work, and we're back to the hustle and bustle of I'm up at 5:15, Joe's out the door, getting the kids out of bed, getting them dressed, lunches, all the things. And though I enjoy some quiet time to myself, I kind of miss having them here, and I enjoy lazy slow mornings, like where I can just kind of do my thing around the house. And I think mainly it's that I don't have to man two little people to get them out of the house. Although I shouldn't call Weston a little person because he's taller than I am now. I used to call my kids my tiny humans. I had to stop doing that when Weston was pretty much my height. So anyways, I thought today I would come on. I realized don't think I have ever done a Hobonichi Weeks flip through. I know that if you've been around on the channel for a little bit, you see me plan every week, and it really is just me planning in this planner and making to-do lists and all that good stuff. So there isn't so much in the journaling part. So if you do follow along and you've watched me plan out every week, a lot of this is going to be repetitive, but maybe not. Maybe seeing it all together like in one video will be something that's interesting to see the evolution of this planner. So I do have two. So, and apparently I don't take my covers off when I put them away. So this is the Hobonichi. Maybe I should take the covers off. Do I want to? I don't know. I kind of like them with these. These are printouts from the Coffee Monster Co. I think they're from 2023, maybe. I can't remember. But I had this one set up. This is a spring start, and I changed out the cover. So I think I ended it in more or less winter. It ended in March, which is winter around here. Even though we should be like getting into spring, it's still very winter. And then I started this one in April of 2024. And I did not switch out my cover. So I did have this fall print on here for the fall, and then we got sick and all that stuff, and I just continued to plan for December, and I never changed it out. So, but let's take the covers off so you guys can see what they look like in case you're new. I absolutely loved this cover. I did have I believe I did the winter start, like a January start for my 2022? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. For 2022. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't even know what year we're in. This is 2023 into 2024. Okay, now we know what's going on. Guys, I said I enjoy having my family around here. I didn't say that I maintained my sanity and I had all my brain capacity while they were around. But, okay, so this one was an April start. I had my January start. I liked it. I don't remember actually what cover it was. That I will have to go back and look at. But when this cover came out, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. So I got it, and I jumped into it in April. And this is very loved. My Hobonichi Weeks are very loved. This one is also, even though we jumped in April. So this was Best Laid Plans from last year. And I know we're only in day 2 of 2024. However, I really love my planner lineup. And so far, I've been in every one of them except for my media journal, which I have a question for that. Maybe you can answer and let me know down in the comments below. So I have a media journal. This is my first year with a media journal. I have tried reading journals. I don't read enough. I was very excited that I read 12 books last year, but that's like the extent of my reading. I might make it to 20 this year, maybe a little bit more. I am into audiobooks now, and since we've all agreed that audiobooks are books, I might be reading more books this year. But I was so close to finishing before the new year and the end of December, but I was reading a book, How to Lose a Guy Before Christmas. Amazing. I thought it was very good. It was an audiobook. I did 3 Christmas audiobooks and I enjoyed every single one of them, I must say. And it was my first time like reading a book that was a story, not like a self-help book or, stuff like that. Like that's what I tend to listen to when it comes to audiobooks. So I have to say, I really love the narrators, really great. I actually looked them up so I can find a couple more books that are not Christmas and like maybe a little bit more romance, which I have never really gotten into romance or like rom-coms and things like that. But I think that my mind's been changed. But anyways, that's not the question. We're off topic. We're going squirrel here. And completely off the topic of this video, but if you've been around for a little bit, I talk a lot, so here we are. But anyways, so I need your advice. I finished the book today, actually. While I was doing my market shopping this morning, I finished the book. Now it's January 2nd. Do I put that as my first book finished in my media journal? Like, what should I do? Let me know down in the comments. I'm kind of like torn. Again, I didn't have one for last year. I did journal about the 2 books in my Hobonichi Cousin that I did listen to. But I think it might be a good starting point, because then I also have a game that I want to write about that I'm playing, My Sims. I'm really liking that game. So that's what I mean by media. It's going to be everything. It's going to be my gaming, my reading, my podcasts, movies, shows, books, all the things. But yeah, let me know. Do I write about my book? Even though I finished it today, but I started it like last week. It's a December book. It will count against December because I've already written it in, because I assumed I was going to finish, but I already wrote it into my book tracker for December when I closed out that planner. So let me know. What would you do? Okay, now back to this video. Now that we want a little squirrel, we're going to go a little squirrel again. If you're interested in planner chats, I am very chatty. I like to talk a lot. I've been told throughout my life that I am a big talker, and I enjoy it. So I've embraced the chattiness of me in the last few years. I have to say, being in your 40s, you start embracing things more and have like a whatever attitude. So it's kind of nice. But if you are interested in planner chats, planners, where we do Hobonichi Weeks, Hobonichi Cousins, I have a whole lineup of planners, but primarily we are planning in the Hobonichi Cousin. We do Plan With Me's in the Hobonichi Cousin and the Hobonichi Weeks. There are things in between. We have planner, like updates, vlogs, unboxing, stickers, stationeries, pens, all the things. So if that is something that you are interested in, you've been looking for a channel like that, this is the channel for you. Go ahead and hit subscribe now so you don't forget. Hit that bell notification, because even though we come out every Monday and Wednesday with Hobonichi Weeks and Hobonichi Cousin, things could change. It's 2025. I'm kind of revamping a lot. We're going to have like a new logo coming in. I can't wait. I'm not promising when that's going to happen because I have a lot of my workload, so it will happen hopefully sooner than later. But there's also might be some changes in the schedule. So even if you are a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed or hit the notification bell and you want to make sure you're notified if the schedule changes, go ahead and do all of that now. Subscribe, bell notification. Also, if you like this video or any other videos on our channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I thank you in advance for all of your support. 2024, guys, the whole year just blew me away. Completely blew me away. It was a very good year, and I'm very excited to see what 2025 brings for Planning Life with Erin and my family and all that. So, okay, now let's get to what this video is actually about. Okay, so again, this is the Hobonichi Cousin. No, this is not the Hobonichi Cousin. This is the Hobonichi Weeks. I love this planner. It is my small but mighty planner. I originally jumped into the Hobonichi Weeks before the Hobonichi Cousin. I was in a Happy Planner, so Happy Planner is a larger planner. And then I hopped into this little baby. And I think it was like what did we say this was? This was 2023, so it must have been 2021, actually. I jumped into the Hobonichi Cousin just for Hobonichi Weeks, my goodness, just for a couple of weeks. And it's my small but mighty planner. I never thought 1,000 years would be able to fit everything I need in here, and I do somehow. I mean, maybe not everything, but mostly. everything. So we're going to do a flip through. I'm not going to start in April, but this was a spring start. And as you can see, I think, oh, because it starts in April. So I did all of my monthlies. We'll start, we're going to start when this ended, which is March? No, that's wrong. I want to start in January. So we've got the full 2024 effect. So let's hop over to January. No promises that I did all of my monthlies because I sometimes don't. The monthly in here isn't as important as the monthly of my cousin. So as you can see, so far, we didn't even plan for January. But we did February. So when I do have a few things that I need going on, or if I know I have some doctor's appointments, I will just kind of come in, and you'll see it in this planner where I just kind of like write in the dates. I might not get decorative. And then as you can see, we didn't continue with monthlies, but that's okay. It's all right. It's all good. I say it all the time. Your planner is your planner. It is going to be all that you want it to be, whether there are pages missing or it's messy or whatever. This is your space. It's an extension of you. Give yourself grace. You're allowed to make mistakes. I know a lot of us are jumping into new planners and it's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm so afraid. And you have all your things and you've been all excited. Just breathe. Take a breath. It's okay if you mess up. It's just pen and paper. Move on to the next page. And when you look back on it, I promise you, when you look back on it in a year from now, if you do your flip through, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I remember that. But make the mistakes. Keep pushing forward, because also at the end of the year, you get to see your growth, which is pretty cool. So anyways, that's my little like tip for the day. I know a lot of people are very nervous to jump into their new planners. I get it. I've been there. I was very nervous to jump into my planner. To be honest with you, my very first day of 2025 and my journaling section of my Hobonichi cousin is not all I wanted it to be, but I'm okay with it because I know that I kind of put some pressure on myself and I probably shouldn't have, but I know that as I continue through the year, it's just going to be what it is, and it's going to evolve, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be something that brings me joy, brings back good memories, bad memories, crying, laughing, and all the things. So, okay. We're going to move on from that. Again, this video isn't going to be like super like, woo. So I wanted to show you guys, because I know there are a few people that are new around here, and you guys have just seen me planning the way that I plan now. I haven't always planned the same way in the Hobonichi Weeks. It's kind of like my experimental planner. So let me see if I have anything back in here. I did start in April. This is when I started with my to-do list. Like I've played around with doing some vertical or horizontal layouts, and more or less what I was doing was creating to-do lists every day. And then I had like my high and low. That's been like a staple in my Hobonichi Weeks for a while. So if you've been here for a bit, you've seen that. I've had my mood tracker here. And then I did start trying to create some other trackers. And this was again back in April of 2023. And I did plan daily with my just daily to-do lists. I'm trying to think if this is, I was working at this time too. So I was marking in my work time and things like that. So this is when I started making the to-do list. So then here I have my to-do list. I started making it so it just covered this whole side. I have some important like events that just needed to pop out in front of my face, so I knew what we had. I have my to-do list. I used to use this for a market list, and I do still have my mood tracker. And then as you can see, it's still just the same layout. I'm using Happy Planner stickers here. I like experimenting with different stickers in this planner. These were according to Allie and some Coffee Monster Co. I love that combination, by the way. According to Allie and Coffee Monster Co., there's just something about those two shops and their stickers, the combination. I just love it. It's perfect. Okay, so then we have some Happy Planner stickers here. These are Squad Girls, because I still have a bajillion Happy Planner stickers. So also if you're looking for any inspo on how to use your Happy Planner stickers, maybe you've moved into smaller planners, this is the channel for you, because I'm also in that same boat, or I have been. And then we've got some Coffee Monster Co. stickers again. And again, just going with my to-do list. Coffee Monster Co. A lot of what I use is Coffee Monster Co. I don't know if you noticed, I kind of like them. And again, I'm using the trackers that the CoffeeMonsterCo come out for, like water, self-care, low spend. We did nothing this week, apparently. Still, again, with the to-do list, it's just like a master to-do list. I have my market list going on here, my high and low. I have a mood tracker. Again, these are CoffeeMonsterCo stickers. This is the Year of the Dragon. That was last year. And then these, oh my gosh, I cannot remember where these came from. I will have to look them up and put them down in the comments below. Somebody gifted me these stickers. They reached out and asked if I would share them with you guys. I absolutely love them. I think they're super cute. I like the colors of these, but I can't remember what the name of them was. I'll have to look into that. Then we have the CoffeeMonsterCo again, still with the lists making. And this just functionally was working fantastically for me. And then here we have some Washi tape shop. Yeah, this is a Washi tape shop. This is their PET tape. I love this one. This one's like a vintage. I love the clocks and the gears and the flowers. So pretty. And then again, we have CoffeeMonsterCo. And still with the high and low here. My high and low list was something that I started with my kids. If you've been around, you've heard me say this before, but in case you're new. So my kids, they're 10 and 12, Spencer and Weston, boy and girl. I would sit at the dinner table with them at night and I'd be like, hey, how was school? How was school today? Yeah, it was fine. It's okay. What'd you do today? I don't remember. What was your favorite part? Recess. You know, that kind of thing. So I started restructuring the question. Like I might ask them, what did you learn today? And they get really excited. Something about science, something in social studies. So it's really nice to have that type of a conversation. But then I just abruptly in the middle of dinner will say, okay, give me a high and a low. Spencer, go. And she'll give me a high and a low point of her day. And Weston will do the same thing. I don't do it every single night, but we do it a majority of the night. So I really like that. So I started doing it for myself in my planner. And that is my high and low list. I know a couple of people have reached out and told me that they use it too and they really like it. I don't know. There's just something about it. Like, and I don't always put down a low part of my day. I don't always have a low part. But then when I go back and I look at things sometimes like, let's see, the low point on Thursday, I don't even know what this day was because I didn't write it down, but it was, we had no power. We had a power outage. And like, yes, that was like the big thing at that day. And it was like very probably inconvenient and a low point of the day. But now that I look back on it, I'm like, okay, it was a power outage. So, and, but I don't always have a bad thing to write about. This IEP meeting was not a good one. I know that. I remember that one. And if you've been around, you remember that one also. That's probably why I didn't really finish out my week, because it was just not a good one. But I think that it's important to not just write down. I know people will write down like a highlight of the day. And like, I appreciate like looking back on one thing that was great. But sometimes not every day is rainbows and butterflies. And I think that's okay. And I think that's part of the process. So like when you look back on it, you can say, wow, it seemed like it's such a huge deal. And then you look back on it, you can't remember what it was. But you wrote it down. And you're like, oh, that's weird. So it's just fun to see how like our minds work, how it's a bad moment of the day or a bad part of the day that made it be the low part of the day. But then you kind of look back on it and you're like, that was weird. I don't know if any of that makes sense. Let me know down in the comments below if this is making sense to you. But that's why I use a high and a low and not just like a highlight of the day. Okay. Again, CoffeeMonsterCo, more to-dos. We have lots of things. I'm a mom of two. I'm a wife, and I'm a full-time content creator. So I have a lot to do. I have a lot on my plate most days. So definitely longer to-do lists at times. Again, with the high and low, and I have my market list, mood trackers, pretty standard. I do the same thing every week. I used to say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that's kind of like what I would do here. This again is the CoffeeMonsterCo. I love this kit. This was, I think it was actually the monthly kit for March. I think I bought another one because these colors are just so perfect. I love them. And I've said this before, I have based my entire cozy section on these colors. So my cozy desk and all that stuff, this kit and these colors were the inspiration for my cozy desk space. So love that. Okay, and then we go into the note section, which I attempted to, this is my book tracker for the weeks, in case you guys are looking for them. I have them in my Etsy shop. It's just a smaller version of what I use in the Cousin. These books are a little bit too small. I know a lot of people can write very small, and I probably could too if I wanted to, but I decided to like color coordinate everything. And I just created a second page here so you can just open it up and you can have your list of books. You can number them and then color coordinate them and all that good stuff. I read 12 books in 2023 too, apparently. So, oh, no, I read 13. Haha. I read one more in 2023. But I started using this section as like a journaling section because I really enjoyed the narrowness of this and then being able to decorate around it. Like these are Live Love Posh stickers. These are Happy Planner stickers. These are Live Love Posh again. And then these are like just a variety of stickers that I've gotten from Temu. And I really liked this, but then I also didn't feel like this was enough space. I got some Happy Planner stickers here. I started to feel like this wasn't enough either. So, I didn't continue. I did get pretty far. And this is a lot of Live Love Posh in here. A lot of Washi Tape Shop. That's what these are. I love these. And again, with the Washi Tape Shop, I've got some Hubman and Chubgirl in here. And these are the Washi Tape Shop. These stickers are so sweet. I actually forgot I had them, or I would have used them this year. But I love the bunnies. These came from the Washi Tape Shop last year. And then again, some Hubman and Chubgirl and just some lists like what am I buying the kids for Christmas? A spread that I never filled out, another spread that I never filled out. But it was getting hard to write in this size. Although I do like the narrowness of it. I didn't continue with the journaling because that's what this one was supposed to be. So I bought this because I love the cats. They were so cute. I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy it. So I bought it in 2024. No, well, 2023. For 2024. This was a January start. Forgot that this was a spring start and it was going to bring me all the way to April. So I decided to use this planner. I was going to finish this one. I'm like, nope, I'm going to finish this. So I finished this one. And the thought process for this was because I was enjoying the journaling in here for the most part. I'm like, I am going to create journal pages in here. So I created this beautiful, like it was supposed to be like gratitude, journaling, all that kind of stuff. And I set up all of this with my kids. That's Weston and that's Spencer. And then in the back here, I did some, that's Joe, that's me. That's not Joe. That's me. That's Joe. And then this is Poppy and Willow. We've got 4 cats and there's Bo. He was a little baby when we got him. And that's my old lady, Prue, who's still kicking and doing great in case anybody was wondering. But yeah, so I got this and I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna, like, I set up December. That was it. I didn't do anything for January, February, March. And then I started to set up for April because I hopped into it as a planner. So I started off the year, maybe, this is like December. So I don't even think I made it. I didn't even make it to, did not start off the year. I ended 2023, I guess, with some journaling. I was going to journal. I started decorating. These are, ooh, whose are these? These are, oh my gosh, I can't remember. Anyways, these are Let's Plan with Sarah stickers and washi and then Coffee Monster Co. And I made it to, oh, I'm sorry, I lied. I made it to the 2nd of January, 1 year ago. That was the last time I wrote in here. And my word of the year, I have no idea what my word of the year should be. I never did go back and pick out a word of the year. I realized that this year when I was deciding on this year's word of the year. But that's all right. Anyways, so the whole journaling did not work out. So once April came around, so I did nothing in here, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Sometimes best laid plans. I just didn't like journaling in here. So we're going to start again. We've got April here. This kit is from Coffee Monster Co. Love this kit. Super cute. Like the colors. And then I did something very simple. These are according to Allie stickers. But again, it's just because I need like an aerial view of everything that's going on while I'm out. Because this is like it was an everyday carry for me and I would take it out with me. And I didn't want to double book like doctor's appointments and stuff like that. This one I really love too. I like the combination of the washi tape with this kit. As you can see, I don't really go back to my monthlies, which I might try to do that this year. But again, if it's not broken, why fix it? I do refer to them when I'm making appointments or if I'm doing a weekly. I'll be like, oh, what's going on this week? But like when it comes to like this was a to pay section. Apparently I didn't pay anything. Happy moments, didn't write them down. I want to try to get better with that this year, but I'm not promising anything, and I'm trying to give myself grace. So, but I really like how this one came out. I like this combination of the June monthly kit from the Coffee Monster Co. And I love this newspaper washi. It's probably one of my favorites from them. And these stickers, I believe, are from, according to Allie, this was June, July. We didn't do too much. It's summertime. August, we did things, but I didn't do my calendar, and that's okay. And then this is what I was saying earlier. Sometimes when it's just a matter of, like, we had a new schedule, like karate was on different days, and then we have dance on different days, and there was a lot of things that were like hit the ground running because school started. Like we had open house for Wes, we had open house for Spencer. I had to get her cello, things like that. So when I'm like not able to decorate, I love to decorate. I don't need to decorate to plan. I just like to be extra. I will put in the things to mark the days so I can see what's going on. And then when I have time again, I will use stickers to decorate. These are from According to Allie. Love these. Love Wicked. So good. And I thought this worked out really, really well. What I really like about using my monthly and my weeks is that I have a lot of space to play with. I feel like, because I'm just putting in the important dates, so I feel like I can be a bit more decorative or not. More, no stickers or stickers. Either works. But the core of what I use it for is still there. But I love these stickers. They're so cute. I like the green and the pink. And then this is November. These are also from According to Allie. I loved these. We have a lot of birthdays in November, in case you're wondering. So that filled up pretty nicely, and I didn't want to forget birthdays and things like that. And then this is also According to Allie. We've got her Christmas stickers in here. I absolutely love how this one came out. It's so pretty. So hard to like say goodbye to a planner, I think, after I've been in it for a little while, especially as I sit here and I do flip throughs. I get a little sentimental, but all right. So these stickers came from the Washi tape shop. Again, I'm still just doing my market list, my to-do list. I have my high and low, I have a mood tracker, and then other trackers here. These are also from the Washi tape shop. These cats are so cute. I love their eyes. They're just so sweet. Again, high and low, my main to-do list and market mood tracker. It's the same like every single week. I tried something a little different here where I just decided to put my high and low here. In this section, I have my market list and then some other things. There wasn't a lot going on this week, so I was just kind of playing around with it a little bit. This was not my favorite spread, I will say. These stickers came from the Coffee Monster Co. and then the quotes came from the Washi tape shop. I love this roll of quotes. I have it like off to the side. It's just perfect. It's just a bunch of black quotes, which is really nice. Just to like kind of throw something into a spread if you need like a quote. And then April, we did nothing. Didn't fill that one out. This is Sterling Ink. Love her stickers. So pretty. I like how this one came out. I have my mood trackers, or my trackers here, and my mood tracker. And then when I shifted my high and low over, it kind of gave me more space on this side to be a little bit more decorative. And then I just put my market list down here too. So I was kind of like condensing everything to this side of the page. And that's how the next few spreads are. This was the Coffee Monster Co. It was a subscription. And then we're in May. I didn't fill anything out, obviously. This is also from a subscription from the Coffee Monster Co. I think it's the same subscription. I think I really liked it, apparently. Find comfort in chaos. That's Washi Tape Shop, but never the goal. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. I love that quote. And again, I shifted everything to this side of my planner and was kind of maximizing the space here. I think I was feeling like the need to want to be more decorative in here. And then in June, it gets a little rocky in the summertime because I don't use it that much. These stickers were made for me. I can't remember the shop. I feel so bad, but her name is Joy, and I can't remember what her shop name is, but I will link her shop below. I think it's still open. Might not be. I gotta reach out and check with her. But she reached out and she asked if she could draw some stickers for me and some kits, and she did, and they came out so beautiful. Like these are my kids. She drew my kids. That's me. That's Poppy. If you guys have been around for a little while, you know Poppy is the ginormous desk cat. She started off as a little kitten. So if you've been here since she was a kitten, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know. She's huge now. That's why we don't really see her that much anymore, because she is the size of the desk. But I really loved these. They were Poppy faces, and I used them for my mood tracker. Another fine day. Ruined by responsibilities. Yes. Kind of like going back to what I said at the beginning of my video. I like non-school days and vacation time because then it doesn't get ruined by responsibilities. But I really loved how this came out. These stickers are a combination of, according to Allie, and some Coffee Monster Co. washi tape. I love this washi tape. It's one of my favorites. And again, it's the same layout. I've got my to-do list, a market list, high and low, and then some decorative space here with my mood tracker. Again, same thing. This must have been Weston's birthday week, I think. So like a lot of times in this, I just took out the dates and the months. So I'm like, but this must have been Weston's birthday week. And I say that because I used the same kit from the Coffee Monster Co. and my Hobonichi cousin, and I used it for him. So that's what I think it is. And again, still the same layout. What was going on? Oh, Joe was sick. Aww. Joe is sick. Joe's sick. I worked out though. That was nice. And Bo. Test results for Bo and Spencer came back okay. I don't know why. Weston's stripe test? Oh, because we took Bo to the vet. He was having trouble with bathroom issues. That was fun. Been around for that. Luckily, you're gonna knock on wood, he hasn't had any of that trouble. But Joe was sick. I don't know why Joe was sick, but anyways. These stickers are from Washi Tape Shop. I love their stickers, especially in the Hobonichi, like their PET tape. It just melts right into the page. I like their girl stickers. Apparently, I decided to shift this back over again and try something different. I like playing around sometimes. Like, yes, it's not broken. I don't need to fix it. But sometimes I like to be creatively different and just try some other things. If you stay doing the same thing all the time, you'll never know. But kind of shifted things around a little bit. I feel like I'm playing like one of those puzzle games where like one piece is missing and you have to move the pieces around to see how it's going to work and fit. Here, I switched it back. Did not fill out my high and low section. This was summer though. So, oh, excuse me. Okay, so in the summertime, I don't use this as much because I'm like not really going to doctors and I'm not out and about like I am in the wintertime, like with the kids in school and things, is like things slow down a bit. So there are a few of these that I haven't used. Like this one, I think I skipped the week completely and I decided to try to play around with some Happy Planner stickers that I got because I suddenly was on a Happy Planner kick. So to add to my 1 billion Happy Planner sticker books, I decided to buy like another 100 more or something. And one of them was the Disney princesses, which is so off for me because I didn't before, like wasn't really interested in them, but I was watching a lot of people plan with them and I thought they were really pretty. So I went for it. And I just kind of like threw together, like a little spread here, I guess. Just being decorative and creative. I'm trying to remember if this is when, no, we didn't go away yet. This was my packing list. This was part of a monthly kit from the Coffee Monster Co. along with the coffee washi because I was feeling very tired and very stressed out. I had so much to pack and do and make sure we had ready. And then I used the Traveler's washi up there too because we were going to be going away and I had like trouble with my eye, so it was just like a lot happening. And then this was the week I believe we were away, and then I threw this together as like a little memory kind of planning thing. So I did my packing list here from when I went to Stationery Fest, and then I had these awesome stickers from Washi Tape Shop and they were of New York, so I was like perfect. And this lace comes from Washi Tape Shop as well. And then I just put in what we did, like really quick, little journaling thing, what we ate. That was just a little fun spread to do. Here I have Cece's Art Cafe. I love her stickers. The quality of her stickers are amazing, and her artwork is so beautiful. I just recently joined her Patreon, so I'm really excited about that. But I love these stickers, and I had never heard of her shop until Stationery Fest, and I decided to use the sticker, and I used some of them in this spread. Again, it's still the same layout with the to-do list, market list, my high and low. I'm trying to remember when I changed. I guess we'll find out. Oh, these stickers, oh my gosh, I can't remember who they're from. May does them. I don't remember what her shop's called, but I will link her shop below. I love her stickers so much. I actually need to put an order in. I've been like holding on to a couple of these, but she came out with some new sheets, and I want to re-up on these because I think they're so pretty. And I love the theme. I love the colors. So I definitely want to pick up more of those. And the washi that I used came from Stationery Fest as well. It was, who was it? It'll come to me. I can't remember. That's terrible. But I really like this washi as well. Everything's still the same. These are according to Allie, and I'm still using the same layout. Here, these are also from According to Allie. I love her stickers. And they just, I mean, like they're bigger stickers, but you can make them work in here, which is what I really love. So again, same layout. Ooh. And then we did things a little different. Look at that. And this kit, it was just actually really funny. This kit from the Coffee Monster Co. is Day to Night. I was going to say, is it a new day? I don't think this one's a new day. I love this kit. She reformatted, I believe, the weeks, but she did with the cousin kits as well from the Coffee Monster Co. Love the revamp. This kit was probably one of my favorites from 2024. And I decided to do things differently. So if I remember correctly, I messed up. And I usually used my sleep tracker and my Hobonichi cousin, but I ran out of room. I got a little excited, and I didn't leave enough room in my sidebar to do my sleep tracker. So I started to do it in here, and that was the beginning of doing it all the time in here because I really liked it with my mood tracker. I started drawing out my high and low section here, and I still kept my market list in here, but I used this a bit more functionally instead of using it as a main to-do list. Like here, I decided to break things off per day again and start planning like per day. I love this spread. I think it's so pretty. And I was going to do like weather tracking in here and stuff, but that I didn't really keep up with, so that's okay. Whatever. This is when I first used the PlannerMonkeyCo. I don't know. I think this is the Woodland one, and I'm really excited. I haven't had a chance to announce it on here yet, but I am a part of the PR team for PlannerMonkeyCo. I will link my information below in case you're interested. If you use my code, which is PLWE15, you'll save 15% on your order, and then you'll also get my, I guess it's like the sticker sampler that is just unique to me. For using my code. So that was pretty cool. I love these stickers. I had a subscriber who is now a friend. I would like to think of her as a friend. Her name is Amy. She sent me some happy mail, and I had been trying so hard not to order PlannerMonkeyCo because they're so cute. But she sent me some, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was hooked, and I ordered more. So this was my very first PlannerMonkeyCo spread. Beautiful. Absolutely loved it. I did pair it with some of the Coffee Monster Co. because the colors match perfectly, and I wanted some boxes for my planning, for my daily planning. I have my high and low here. Obviously, the sleep tracker was kind of sticking and taking hold. And I was still using this area for my market list, and we're creeping into fall. I love this spread. So I'm trying to get better with using colored ink in my spreads. And sometimes I don't always love it. This one I like, although I do wish I used brown and not orange because I do feel like it's a lot of orange, and I've been trying to really love orange. I don't hate it like I used to. I like certain tones of orange, but I feel like this is a little too much, but that's all right. Like maybe a green would have been nicer, or a dark brown, but hey, it's still good. These stickers came from According to Allie, and I also paired them up with some coordinating stickers, or like just matching stickers, I guess, very orange, from the Coffee Monster Co. just to mark in some things. And then Joe and I went to the Marley Brothers. That was so much fun. I still have my market list and my mood and sleep tracker and my high and low here. I was drawing it out. These stickers are also from According to Allie. And I was kind of just playing around with sectioning it off. So if you're new to the Hobonichi Weeks, or if it's something you've been interested in picking up for yourself, there are little like pre-made dots here, so you can divide it like morning, noon, and night, or just to shift it over like I was doing here, and having like a section here and then writing your day, your plans here, kind of thing. So there's all different ways you can section this off, and I was kind of playing around with it. So I just did these three. I sectioned it off in this first line, and then these last ones into the weekend, I sectioned it off in the second line, or the second dot, I guess. It wasn't terrible. I didn't hate it. You don't have to section it off at all. I don't think I sectioned off. Oh, maybe I did. Okay. Maybe that's something that's going forward. But again, market list, high and low, mood and sleep tracker, and then this has just been like more of like, what am I doing in a day? It's like a loose, smaller plan of what my Hobonichi cousin is. I love this spread. This one's probably one of my favorites for 2024. I use stickers from Everyday Explorers that I picked up at Stationery Fest. I love these colors. And I paired them with the doodles, large sketch doodles from the Coffee Monster Co. that I also got from from Stationery Fest. And I cannot for life of me remember where I got this washi. It might be Happy Planner. But I just thought it came together. So I was very like, ooh, I don't know, when I started this. And then this washi was perfect. And I really love how this came out. So I have like my everyday planning. And then I have my high and low here and my market list. And I started with like an important list of things that I needed to remember for the following week. And then this is my, this is the Coffee Monster Co. I think it says Sweet Monsters. I love this kit. And I used it with the Dark Galaxy washi. I don't know what the name of this washi is, but I really like it. And again, still the same. Planning out the week here. Mood tracker, sleep tracker, market list, and then high and low, which I really liked. This was my order from the PlannerMonkeyCo. Love this one. This is probably my favorite. I think this is the book one. And then there's fall stickers. Just love the colors. So cute. I like these little like vines. But again, this is my planning section. I started kind of doing like important things up at the front. I have my high and low, my market list, all that good stuff. Here's the same thing. I paired, according to Allie, these are her alcohol inks. I forget what color these are. But I love her alcohol ink. It's like I say use the sticker, and then the one stickers that I have trouble using are her alcohol inks because they're just so pretty. And I always feel like, well, if I use them here, like there's just not enough on a sheet. So I have to buy multiple ones so I can actually like live by my rule of using the sticker. But I think this one came out really good. I think I teamed it up with Coffee Monster Co. I know that for sure, but I think it was Cozy Halloween. And I really like how this came out. What I really love about her alcohol ink is that I just filled this in and then I just stuck it right over it. And you can see right through it. It's a really cool effect. I like it. And then this one is Happy Planner. Woodland Seasons, I think the name of it is. Love this sticker book. I actually bought it in a large size for like the Happy Planner big. They're a little too big, but they're really cute. So I really like how this came out. Again, still the same. I wanted to be a bit more decorative with my stickers. So that's why it's kind of like we weren't doing anything over the weekend. So I went a little sticker crazy, but that's all right. I really like how this one came out. I like the colors. So I would have to say like this one and this one, it's the colors that kind of do it for me, I guess. Okay, and then we have this week of November. This was RongRong, actually. I'm affiliate for RongRong also. I have like my links, and anybody that I talk about really like According to Allie, Washi Tape Shop, RongRong, Coffee Monster Co. I do have links down below, always listed in the description. If you can't find something, or if you're looking for something specific, please reach out and I will try to help you the best that I can. But I did use RongRong stickers. I did not know she had Hobonichi cousin kits. She told me she did. I ordered this one. I actually ordered two of them. I meant to get this one and the other one, so I'm gonna have to probably, I think it's like a fall one though, so I think that ship sailed right now. But this was a collaboration with JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I love JoJo's stickers. So pretty. But yeah, this is really pretty. This was a kit for the cousin, but I really enjoyed using it in here. I like how I kind of put these stickers off to the side here. I love the colors, and I think it worked out really, really well. And it looks really cute. So let me know what you think on that one. I was really excited. These stickers, they're really pretty. I just used them in my Take a Note, actually, for my Planning Life with Erin planner that I just started. I really like this. Again, everything's the same. Planning here, mood trackers, some important things, and then I was creating my high and low in this section here. But what I really liked about kind of shifting this over, and if you've noticed, I don't have my market list in here anymore. I started using astrology for my market list, and and then like a to-do list, kind of like what I was doing back here. I just started using an A6 astrology, and it was working great. So now this year I'm going to be using an A6 Hobonichi for that. So that is one of the new ones to the channel. And then here, same thing. I have my high and low. These are from the Coffee Monster Co. I kind of went right back into fall again after Halloween because I decided I was going to hold on to the fall season. I really like how this one came out. And then around my birthday, we went into Christmas because I was like, it's my birthday and I'm going to do what I want. So my birthday was November 26th and I decided to go all in. My family had been sick. Everybody was sick. And I think both kids had pneumonia. Joe had pneumonia. My parents had pneumonia. I did not have pneumonia yet at that point. But I decided that because I was like taking care of sick people for a week, we were going to have a nice Christmas spread going on. This was the baking one from the Coffee Monster Co. I can't remember. Christmas baking, maybe. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was very appropriate because I was also baking and doing things for Thanksgiving because we decided to stay home because we didn't want to pass along our pneumonia to my in-laws. But I like how this one came out. And then here is where things start to change again. So this kit I use, so cute. It's from Daisy Chain Rebellion. I will link their shop down below. Also, if you order from them, I have a code. I will put the code down below in the description. But if you order from them, you get this really cute little sampler. If you use my code, they send you this little sampler for free along with your order. It's so stinking cute. I'm trying to remember. I think I have it right here. Actually, they just sent me one. And I'm really excited. So you guys are getting a little sneak peek because I haven't done a plan with me yet. But look how cute that is. Like, they asked me what my favorite colors were. I like neutrals. Gnomes are my favorite. And look at that. How cute is that? So it's a little computer and it says Planning Life with Erin on it. I'm really excited for this. So if you use my code and you order from the Daisy Chain Rebellion, you will get this too. Like this little bit of cuteness. I'm so excited. Okay. So I love this. This is Grunk. I don't remember what the name of it was. But I really love these stickers because I'm obsessed with gnomes. I have a thing for gnomes, mushrooms, fairies, pretty much woodland things, I guess. But I really loved this. I like the colors. I don't mind traditional red and green as long as it's not like red, like fire engine red, like that is. But I really like how this came out. This kit was for a Hobonichi cousin. Fits perfect in here. And I started kind of like this whole layout started to kind of evolve again. So here we have just regular planning and just things that are happening. I did still keep my mood tracker and my sleep tracker. I do like having them in here. I have an important list, and then I decided to do this thing because I cannot meal plan to save my life. I can be like, Monday we're going to have this, Tuesday we're going to have that, except I forget about and don't account for leftovers. So when I'm making big things like a stew, or like today I'm making chili, it smells fantastic, by the way. I forget that this chili can last, like we can have some tonight, we can have some tomorrow night, and then I still write down the food that I'm going to make. So I buy all this food forgetting that I have leftovers, so it's never really a good thing. So I started just putting things that I would like to cook, and I kept it to like 3 to 4 things, even though I know there's 7 days in a week. I'm trying to account for leftovers and things like that, like tomato soup. That lasts us a little bit. We had tacos. I made a sauce, stuff like that. And then I decided to help me keep up with my media journal, because that is not something I'm going to be in every single day. I wanted to start documenting what we're watching. And then I kind of write about it sometimes to my Hobonichi cousin, but I figure something anywhere in one of my planners to kind of trigger what we watched, what do I want to write about, that kind of thing. That's how I'm using my planners. So I'm in my Hobonichi Weeks and my Hobonichi Cousin all the time. So I make the notes in those planners, and then I reference the planner, and I go into the journal and I write about it. So I decided to put a watching section, and these stickers inspired me to do that. So really cool. And then we're doing that again here. These stickers are from According to Allie. These were her winter stickers. And then I do have some coordinating stickers in here from the Coffee Monster Co. And then these script days of the week are from PlannerMonkeyCo. It was like I think it was like a little freebie that I got. I really like how this came out. But if you notice, I don't have it here. I have an important list. This was the things that I was planning on cooking or ideas for meals for that week. And then what we were watching, or what I was watching. These stickers are from RongRong. These are her Christmas PET tape. So pretty. I love how this came out. Very decorative, but yet still functional. Like, I feel like stickers threw up all over this, but it's still functional. I still have what happened on Monday, the tickets, what I needed to do, purchase tickets. We never got them because we didn't realize it was outside. We thought it was an indoor thing, so we never ended up getting the tickets. But anyways, then we, like what we had here, this was the week before Christmas, so it was very busy. I was still sick, or I was getting sick again because I came down with pneumonia. Yay. And then I needed a second antibiotic to really kick it out of me. But doesn't matter because life still happens, and we still had all the Christmas things that we needed to get done and do. I still have my mood and my sleep tracker here, and what I was going to make for food, and what we were watching. We started watching that Dexter show. So good. So good. I made my parents watch it too. And then this was my very last week in this planner. I used PlannerMonkeyCo. This was a Christmas. I actually got this kit. I don't know if it was a kit or not. I think it was a journaling kit maybe. I got it in the small mystery box. So I was really excited, and it was Grinch Myths. So you have the Grinch, Macy's dressed up as the Grinch, and then the little dog, and then Susie Lou who? I don't know, from the Grinch. But I really like this, and I did team it up with some of the Coffee Monster Co. icons, just to add a little bit more in here because I decided I was going to go crazy for Christmas. Then I had my dinner. This was all the things that we were making for Christmas, and then left over for days. Like, so I needed to put that in there because we had a prime rib roast. I made pasta. I had chicken pepper kosh, and I literally did not have to cook dinner for a week. I think my first night cooking dinner was New Year's Eve because I made pizza because it was New Year's Eve. And then we had leftovers again last night. So. But now we're back to reality, and I have a chili in the crock pot, so that'll be dinner tonight. But this was my last spread in this planner for 2024, and I will say, guys, I love these planners. I think like they chunk up nicely. And it depends on how many stickers you use and stuff like that, but I really love these planners. They bring me joy, and I really like going back. Like I said, I haven't done a flip through in my Hobonichi Weeks. I've only done Hobonichi Cousin, probably because I haven't had like a completed one yet. I started one in October of 2022, and then halfway through 2023 was when I was like, oh, when spring start. So these two are like my completed Hobonichi Weeks. Very well loved the other ones, but I never finished them. Like I started one and then I jumped into this one kind of thing. So I think that one only went from January to April, so it was only 4 months. But this one is a complete year. We just didn't go back to the beginning of April of 2023. But I really like how, even this one in the back, I did use most of these pages. I was kind of proud of that because I'm in a Hobonichi Weeks now again this year. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm using these pages for. I'm kind of okay with it. I might just use it for like, just scratching down some notes if I need to, like maybe like little like reminders or upcoming things, or maybe this is where I'll like scribble in notes of books or things that we're watching or reading or whatever. I have no plan. I have no plan. I have no plan for the back of my planner. And I'm okay with that because I kind of haven't had a plan for any of them. Like I don't have anything in this one. It's like, oh, look, I'm going to scribble back here because I have blank pages, and I'm okay with that. I did start, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do like, some card readings and I'll like write it out here. And then that didn't work. And then I'm like, oh, look, there's my market list. And I didn't like that either. So, but I'm really excited to be in another Hobonichi Weeks for 2025. And I really like how I can go back and I can look at the evolution of my planners. So like I said, if you are afraid to start, my thing is just start. Just start. Take a deep breath, let it out, get your pen, get your marker, and just start. So we are our own worst critics also. So something to you that might look terrible, it really doesn't. It's just because we judge ourselves so harshly at times. I too need to stop and pause sometimes and say, well, would I say that to my friend? Would I say that to my kids? No, don't say that about yourself. So that is a little tidbit of advice that I'm going to try to pass along to you. Don't worry about it. Like, just start and then be consistent. And consistency doesn't mean you fill in every single page, because as you can see, I did not fill in every single page in either one of these. If you watched my Hobonichi cousin flip through, I certainly did not fill out every single page in that planner either. But I think consistency is just having some sort of a routine where you incorporate 5-10 minutes out of your day to write or doodle or practice hand lettering. And the best way for me to practice hand lettering was to just use it every day. When I decided to work on my journals or my planner, was to try to incorporate hand lettering as best as I could and practice my handwriting. And over the years, as I've written more and more and more, my handwriting has improved. Maybe something that worked in the layout before doesn't work now, that kind of thing. So allow yourself to have that creative flexibility. Give yourself grace. Venture into the creative unknown. Maybe it's something you don't know, you've never done before. It's okay. Just be consistent with what you're doing. And it gets easier and it gets better. And when you do it all the time, you can go back and you can look at it and you can see how far you've come. And I think that's really important, because life happens and we don't realize how different we are now today, January 2nd, 2025, than we were January 2nd of 2024. And I think that's what I really love about planners and journals, that you can take that opportunity to look back and you can see the progression of maybe your hand lettering or handwriting, or the way you laid your stickers down or did your spreads, or even just how you've grown as a person, because through all of that creative growth, you're now reading and looking back on all of your personal growth. So I think that's really cool, and it's really important to give yourself grace when you're doing these things. So anyways, guys, that was a long one, right? Sorry. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are on it. I always love to hear from you guys. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for spending time with me and hanging out and planning and like looking through all the memories and all the things. I really appreciate it, because I know we're all busy. So thank you very, very much. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.